Welcome to the Parthia campaign for the Et Impera, and I am quite literally picking up where I left off in the previous part, because what's happened is the Armenians are back with multiple armies attacking my settlement. Luckily I reinforced this army, but it's not that strong, but I've got a second general here, and of course we're going to fight this guys just to try and get this, but I've got a feeling this is not going to go well, but what I will try and do is repeat what I did before, but I don't really have the troops now to do it because my archers are damaged, they've got cavalry, and this could cost me my army and two of my family members, or my faction members. So this is not looking good, guys. And of course, if you watch the previous part, you'll be aware that I only won last time on a technical win, not actually on anything particularly special. Okay, what have we got here? So we've got these medium spear infantry, but they're going to really struggle to stand. The opposition is actually, where are you coming in from? Over there this time. Okay guys, I think we're going to need our strongest unit over here, and I'm just going to put you, I think this time I'm going to put you back a little bit behind these walls. So you have to go in there. And what we got here, Parthian spearmen. I think maybe we will have, oops, so this could be, so apologies guys for all these battles, but no, these guys don't have any hoplite capability, so that's not going to be much good. I think what we will do is these guys did very well last time, and I think we'll have two of these across like that, and maybe we'll back them up if we put in some nice thick line of spearmen in as well.
We are at your command.
And where's the com? If we put these guys in as well, kind of mix them in, I think maybe these guys can just bolster this front line. They're not going to be... Oops, wrong way round. That would have been a bit of a disaster. Actually, just kind of just put you in like this.
As you wish.
I've got some ordinary Parthian archers. Kind of inclined. These have got some strength in them. So what I'm probably inclined to do is take these guys out like I did last time with my general, and we'll leave the elite archers in here. I mean they're pretty badly damaged. Actually, let's change that. You guys, the archers, you can come there. You're actually there. Actually, I think I'm going to leave a couple of these guys this way, so that if they come in here and decide to try and do what they did last time, which was fire into my troops there, and I think these guys did very, very well out in the field, but I don't. That's the only two I've actually got. Wow, you might as well tag along as well. I can get you out here. I think these guys. So what have I got left? I think you guys can actually form a second line of defense. Spears, you're not going to be much good for anything. And I think if I put this, so I kind of create a layer effect. Rather than have them all bunched up here, we'll make the Armenians fight through this and then fight through these. That might actually be a bit more effective, actually. What are the stats on these guys? Good as useless. Actually, what's the defensive on them? 50. Okay, Parthian militia. Okay, maybe we'll just put you over here. Okay, just cancel that. And maybe we'll just keep you in reserve. And we got some more. I think maybe we'll keep these guys here. What are your stats like? A little bit better than the militia.
Spearman.
And I think you can kind of come like that.
What are your orders?
And again, I think we'll just keep you guys in reserve.
We are at your command. At the ready.
And of course, we're really going to need to get the deployables in somewhere effective. I think. Again, I put these in here last time. And where's that? I don't want to throw that in. And maybe can I afford to throw away one of these units? Okay, maybe if we can get that area in there, and I think we will. I think this time we'll have the stones across here with a barricade behind. And I think we have the same here. And we'll have the spikes the right way round there. And I think what I will do is, can I get... Nope, they're not gonna. I think we'll have calthrops. I think what I will do is put the calthrops out here actually, because they're liable to send the cavalry in, and if I put in 2 barricades behind, I want you guys to quite literally run over there.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yes, I need to know where those reinforcements are coming from. I've got reinforcements coming in from up here and up here. Okay. And that's my other general. And I think what we need to do is get these guys. I think we'll just tuck you over here. Right, get the generals together.
Armored horsemen. What are your orders? Parthians.
Right, just gather these guys up. Put you that side.
Missiles at your command. Archers.
So that's the force, my rear attack force, but I need to get you out of the way before these guys get in. These guys get caught in the open, I'm going to be in trouble. Try and start this cavalry. Because it was the cavalry that did me in last time. Oops. No, these guys are...
We await your orders.
Okay.
Our orders.
Okay, turn round, we're not going to get away with it. This is heavy shot cav, great. You guys come up here. Right, they're winded. These guys are losing decisively. Great. This is not going well, guys. If I can get my shot cavalry around the back, we should be able to deal with those.
Our general is under attack.
Yep. Right, that should make the difference. But I'm going to have to be very careful because they've got more troops coming in. Come on, drive them off the battlefield. 45, 43. Come on, break. I've got light missile cavalry coming in. Archers, where are you? These guys are caught in the open. We've got heavy melee infantry coming in. Yeah, right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Keep back. What we got here? Got melee cavalry at the moment. I think they're dying. They're okay. These guys are broken. What I need to do is I want you guys to completely focus fire on these guys. Get rid of them. They're just causing me trouble. Right, we've got these guys are going down. This is where the main forces are coming in. Wow. And we've still got troops coming in here. I just need all these troops to be in. I just don't have the archer capability. Okay. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to drive these guys off. I know it's wasting ammunition, but I just need to drive these guys away. Right, this cavalry's going down steadily. And obviously this is where the real battle's going to be, but they're going to be pushing on to this area here. Right, these guys are broken. Right, these guys have gone. Okay.
We await your orders.
You guys might as well just use your ammunition. Into these guys here. Right, I'm just going to let that flow. Okay, I think you guys can now start to make your way back again. It's nice and slowly, don't have to rush. And
We await your orders.
you guys can come over and add your weight to this. Right, these guys are still fresh because they can't get through the barricade. Or they're not trying. Is there any... Hey, you want to come this way? Let's get you over here so we can get some flanking fire in. I mean, it'd be quite nice if we can get some nice flanking fire in from this point perspective. Where's the other one? I think you can come out this way as well. I think you'll be more effective, and I think you will as well. I mean, if I lose the troops, I lose them. That's all I can say. But I think if we can get plenty of fire in from this side, fire into here. Oops, we lost the riders. Oh no, they're back again. I know that's one of the problems that people have been reporting with the new DLC that's coming out. The people have been testing the new beta branch with the Et Impera. They've said that some units have lost riders and swords and lost some detail. At the moment, I'm still in two minds over what I'm going to do when that update comes out on the 30th of November, which, if you're actually watching this, guys, it will be in a couple of days' time, but I'm actually recording this about just over a week before, because what I'm trying to do is give myself a little bit of leeway so that I can experiment with the update and any update that's produced to do with the Et Impera, see what it does to the save games, see if whether the campaigns are actually playable, because I do have a few reservations about the how can you explain the what they call it, the loyalty mechanic that's been introduced as part of the update. Come on, you come here as well. Let's get some really concentrated archer fire in, then we can bring you guys up behind just for the moment. And I'm going to keep these. Where's? I think maybe we're going to bring one of these round as well, and another one.
We await your orders.
Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Don't really, but this unit's proving a bit of a threat. So these guys keep feigning and charging.
At the ready. Orders, my lord.
Okay. Yeah, so that's my thought process, guys. Probably in the next video, which will be, I think, we'll be planning to come out around the 29th or 30th of November if you're watching this in the future, I will go into a little bit more detail. Right. You guys don't have that much clout, but you're spearmen as opposed to infantry. And you may actually tilt the edge if I put in. It'd be really nice if we could take down this leader or this general. Okay, they're now losing. How are we doing over here? They haven't really started to hack their way through this front line yet, which is good. But if I can destroy this. Yeah, these guys are taking damage to infantry. Missile troops. What we got here? Drive this off. Generals come in. See if you can add more weight to it. Come on, break. Right, they've gone. Okay. You guys come there. You guys come there. Oops. I think you can now come off of fire at will, move forward. You can come off fire at will. I'm gonna have to manage you manually. Not going to get through there, am I? Oh, this says combat even. I think what you can do is actually shoot onto those.
The enemy general is dead.
You guys come up to there. You form a front line there. guys start to fire in on this there's this infantry here. There's some super heavy cavalry in there as well. I'm firing into my own troops, but that's not much else I can do. Yeah, there's no point you coming. Okay. Bring you round as well to support. Let you guys come and form a front line there. These guys are still holding. Sorry, this is a bit creepy crawly, slow guys, but there's not much I can do about it. I think maybe if you can, you don't have, if you've got any fear or anything, yes you have. Okay, pull away, get in close to these guys. You're very tired. Actually, you're fresh. How are you? You're active. Right, general. Intimidate.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. You guys just keep firing over the top. Who's broken here? There, you're gone. Great. Wait. Coward. Have I got rally or anything here? No. Inspire. Didn't affect them. Okay. Cataphracts. I don't think you're going to be able to get a charge in on these guys, but they're exhausted. Right. We've got another one of their heavy cavalry units going down. They're gone. Good. Okay, you come round here as well. Here comes another lot. Archers fall back. Get you into a front line. And because this is another one of their super heavy shock cav. And how are you yet? You're still very tired. Still very tired, but they're coming back, which is good. You just get rid of these guys. Okay. Come here. These guys are breaking. Right, these guys are in position. You drop some more fire on. See if you can get that heavy shock cav. Because they've still got a lot of... Wow. They've got a lot of cav here. But then they brought about 4 armies in, if I remember correctly. You guys fall back. You guys push here. Because these are my really strong troops. So if they get a chance to fall back, and so if you fall back to about there and get a chance to rest. Oh, 2 long battles in a row here, guys. Sorry about it. I might chop some bits out, so if the video gets a bit juddery, that's the reason why. How are we doing here? Heavy phalanx. I mean, they're very, very bad damaged, but you're fresh and these guys are tired, so that might make a difference. In fact, it's going to make a big difference when 1.2.2 A or B comes out, which is an update for Et Impera, which Dresden is talking about releasing on the when the update or the fixes come out for the new update for Rome 2, and that's actually got some new battle mechanics in it, guys, where exhaustion and I think the charge effect, like if you chuck in troops like Thracians into an attack like this, they will have an initial impact, but then eventually their attack will fade. I mean, that's going to have a very, very big impact on kind of sustained battles like this. If you know, if you charge a line like this, because what we've effectively got here at the moment is hoplites versus hoplites, or phalanx versus phalanx. So we've got these guys here, and so what will happen is you get a unit like this charge in that has a very good melee attack, but then as they get more tired, that melee attack will drop, and therefore they will become less effective. So in the future, after that update comes out, it's going to be even more important to start rotating your troops. Right, these guys are out, and you actually get resting. Yeah, very tired, so you're actually getting back. You're winded, you're still fresh, and you're still active. That's good. And these guys are very tired. So that's working on that side. And I think these guys are doing quite a good job here, actually. They're pulling down this super heavy cavalry, and they're also taking down this phalanx a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm aware, I've just noticed the time, and we're down to 28 minutes. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit, guys. Otherwise we're going to be here forever. Right, guys, we're grinding away here again, and a couple of my units are starting to break, but I've still got my kind of heavyweight troops here, and what I'm actually going to do is pull these guys back behind my heavyweight troops. And I'm going to leave these guys in front because they're fresh. I'm going to push these guys in because they're still active. And we're just going to get these guys in tight. Their job's going to be to support this side. I just need to get a breakthrough. And at the moment, my last two kind of serious archers with ammunition are here. I mean, we're dragging down these super heavy cavalry. You're back here. And what I'm kind of doing is using what's left of the ammunition on these guys to kind of whack into these troops here. Wow, we're finally breaking this flanks, but there's another unit coming in. I've lost virtually all my assault troops now. These guys are exhausted again, so I'll pull them back. I'll pull these guys back. And what we will do is commit these troops. You guys, see if you can hit this missile cavalry in here. Right, guys, I'm going to speed it back up again.
Our men flee the field of battle. This
Yep.
is a shameful.
They're hacking through this line. But we've got these guys aren't engaged yet, and that's actually a forward line. These guys are tired, winded. These guys are breaking on this side. General, move forward a bit. Pop the Inspire. Wasted that. Where's my other general? I think you pull back. You come in really as close as you can get. And these guys are exhausted. Pull back behind these guys. So you can rest. These guys are nice and fresh. You guys just keep whacking into these guys. I think what I'm going to do is, there's one of my generals, yeah, the lesser general. think I need to get this general up to support this side. This general's going to have to support this side. Got here heavy phalanx. Okay, you go forward. General, you come up here. Support these. Right. You guys come into this area here to block that area there. I'm collapsing on this side, which is not good. In fact, I think what I might have to do was that one I just committed. Right, get you back here. And you can come over here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Is there any way I can use my general? There's heavy spear units, medium. Alright, these guys have got round the back behind me. Archers in.
Shameful display.
These guys are collapsing on that side. We're down to 5 minutes, guys. We're down to 5 minutes again. Right, what have I got here? Let's just slow it up again, guys. You're fresh. You're fresh. You're fresh.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Right, this side is collapsing under the pressure. I mean, this phalanx unit is literally hacking its way through these guys. They're exhausted. They're tired. These guys are active, but I mean, I don't know if these guys can actually get in on the flank of this unit here. I mean, I can't really charge pikes. I mean, if I could get my cataphracts in about there. Now, if I can get a flanking charge in here, it's going to be very weak because they're not going to be able to get up speed. If I could put a flying wedge in. Yeah. Okay. Nah, that's a waste of time. Okay. We've got a minute and 55 to go. If I can sneak in here, they've got some heavy spear infantry. If I could get in round here. Right. They've thrown in light missile infantry. Okay. General round here. If we could get a rear charge into these guys, we may actually break them. Okay, we're going to go for it, guys. Although we've got a minute and 15 seconds to go. It'd be nice to finish with a glorious charge. Okay. How is this general? He's fresh, so. Trouble is, charging in areas like this can be quite tricky. Come on. 50 seconds to go. Oh, come on. Pathfinding in settlements can be a real pain in the neck. Right. These guys are going, but I've still got these troops behind who, as far as it says, these guys are not engaged. Okay. Okay. Form up. Right, the last 15 seconds. War cry on them. Costly victory. I actually won that. Wow. And that's taken up nearly an hour of gameplay, guys. Apologies for this. Pyrrhic victory. And that general got there. Our general survived. We lost 2 more units from our army. We wrecked that army. We've wrecked that army. This army's still got some forces in it. Okay. Wow. Trouble is, these 4 armies are going to be back again because Armenia is going to constantly keep chipping at us all the time now. Sabotage. Hidden agent exposed. Yes. Right, guys, we've survived another battle. I think what I'm going to have to do is bring this army north. Question is, did these guys get the extra recruitment? Yes, they did. Is there any mercenaries here? Got a little bit of income. I think I'm going to hire in those mercenaries, upgrade them because I'm going to have to keep them. And how's the garrison here? And yeah, it's pretty wrecked. I think this general's going to have to pull back. He did a grand job, but I think fighting that battle actually proved that these guys have probably got limited use. As I say, I think what I'm going to have to do is bring this army, wherever it is, this army up, and then this army can fall back and actually, or this army can fall back and refurbish. I mean, ideally I could do with some heavy troops in here, but maybe get another 2 in there. And what we've got down here is the Suclids are building up forces here again, which is a bit of a pain in the neck, but they haven't pushed against this settlement, which is good. I can't actually find all my agents. Okay, I've got this agent here. One more go at manipulating this. Come on, convert, please. Did not coerce. No. Okay. You're keeping an eye on there. You're keeping an eye on this situation. My original plan, believe it or not, guys, was to bring this army back in a few turns to actually take Gore. But of course, courtesy of the Armenians up here, we are still fighting over here. I'm not so sure I actually need this agent here. I think what I actually need is, looks like this agent's been, no, he hasn't been stopped. Okay. What I want to do is get my agent into Tushpa, but that would be a tough battle because that would be a garrison. Whew. Then I've got a little bit of cash to spend. You're okay. Very, very tempted to take that up, but that's going to give me extra food. Cost me 2 more food and 2 more public order, but very little income. I think I'd like to have this area a bit stronger, but 1 more turn and you'll have that. What's Vraga? You're here. That's a public order here. A little bit weak. He's actually stood right on top of the settlement. I didn't think they could do that. Never mind. Actually, I think I'm gonna hang on to the cash, guys, because I can't actually see anything of any value here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang on to the cash just in case I need more mercenaries and troops over here. I mean, I could get another mercenary unit. What have they got here? Persian hired archers. Maybe. Wow, 796. You ain't that good, guys. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I've used up my whole time allocated for this part. And in one very, very long battle. In fact, this is the second part in a row that I've had to fight such a battle. But I'm still hanging in there by the skin of my teeth. Hopefully these guys will get the hint and back off a bit. But I've got a feeling they're going to keep on punching here all the time. So I'm going to have to keep a very strong force up here, whether I like it or not. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.